Hey friends over on TikTok, we're live there, working on, okay, it looks like we're live everywhere now. Woo! Hi everyone! Hi, how are you? How was your weekend? No, it's been a little rough here with the Canadian fires and the air quality, but which has been really hard on my lungs, but making do, getting along. Um, yeah, so I've pretty much stayed inside for the last several days, which has been tough, and I haven't felt great, and my glasses are really dirty. Sorry about that. How's everybody out there in the online world? What are you guys creating? What's happening with you all? Today we're going to do a mixed media painting project. I think we've done something similar in the past. Yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys. I also don't know if you've been able to check it out, but I am in Christmas in July swap 2026 on YouTube, and have one video up. I need to post my second video of my second package. So 3 packages, so 3 different videos, and a 4th video of me making my Secret Santa, the Secret Santa style. So make sure you check that out on YouTube to catch that video. Also, I have my own swap coming up. I'm working on creating it because I have some big milestone. I will be turning 50 in October. So, and then my business, my homemade business, jewelry, crafting, everything. I've been running it for the last 10 years in September. So I'm going to do a big collab in October. So if you're a YouTuber, make sure you head over there and you can check that out. Maybe join us. And I'm also a breast cancer survivor. So it's kind of like this fun combo. It's all coming together. It's going to be called Craft for a Cure. Yeah, so I'm working on that, getting that all set up, and I'm excited to have a month-long collab with some other wonderful artists and crafters and stuff over on YouTube. So make sure you check that out and come join me. But today we are going to go down to the table and start our mixed media painting project. Thank you for joining me. And oh, I forgot to hit go live on Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. Oops. Hi, Instagram. Sorry. Hopefully you caught some of that, but you can watch the replay on YouTube and Facebook if you want to hear about some of that. So I apologize. Alrighty, let's go down to the table and see what we got. I think I want it the other way. Hold on. There it goes. Why is it not working? I want it the other way. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. And it upside down. Now it's all crooked. Ah! All right. So we're doing a mixed media project. Hey, Zach. Oh, thank you. Yes, I painted them. Hi, Images in Bloom. Yes, I painted my earrings. They're just the little balsa wood. So had a little fun with that. Thank you so much for your kind words. Let's see. Who else do we have? Okay, hopefully we all have more friends join us here. So I started this. I was hoping to get the whole board done, but that's okay. I am going to maybe do a series of these. So doing some Mod Podge, like what do you call it? Mod Podging on books and newspapers and magazines all on this, and then we're going to paint on top of it. So I had to run and get my daughter to work, so I didn't get it done. But I've got old book pages, music pages, all kinds of stuff here. And virtually what I've been doing is just taking some paper, and some of these book pages don't have a lot of words on it. Oh well. And then you start layering down a layer of Mod Podge. Don't use a good brush because stuff ruins your brushes. And then take my paper and find a spot. Sorry, I was outside and I am very sensitive to the air. Even though the quality is getting better for us, I still have trouble breathing in the air. So, how's everybody else holding up? Hopefully well. So many joining us over on TikTok and Instagram. You have some of those in Mother of Pearl. Ooh, that would be pretty. So the Mother of Pearl was painted? Is that what you're saying, Zach? So just finish up laying this out. So welcome if you're new. We kind of just chat and sap along. I'd love to, I don't know, hear what you guys are making. What is everybody else up to? What is everybody else making this week? Thanks for the love, Renee. I really appreciate you. So you sent me some love over there on TikTok. Or like explain to me how the Mother of Pearl earrings work. That would be cool to hear about. I was looking for a specific book, but I did not find it. Somebody was trying to do the word crossword on it. I don't know. I don't think it was me. I guess. You just want to make sure get the holes covered and stuff. I glued paper on mine and painted a flower on air quality is better. How is that Mother of Pearl? Oh, are you talking about my board? What's Zach is mentioning something. What's air quality? Oh, your air quality is better. Good. Good. Hey, Terry. Oh, packing tape method for collage. Terry wants to start a packing tape method for collage. You just unroll bit by bit and add your scrappy whatevers, and then you can cut the tape for other projects. Yes, I have done that. Haven't gotten great at it, but yes. Well, I was trying double-sided tape. That way, then you don't have to glue it. You can just stick it right down, and then it becomes more like washi tape. That's pretty much dry up there. So there's some odds and ends to fill in here. Yes, packing tape would work too, definitely. Something about Mod Podge, though. I don't know. It's addictive, I think. How's your air quality, Terry? How about anybody else? Terry and Zach, you're on different platforms. Zach's over at TikTok, and Terry's on YouTube, if you guys want to say hi to each other. A bunch of friends here on, no, sorry, Zach is on Instagram. And then I have a bunch of friends over on TikTok. Yeah. So I didn't do much this weekend. I stayed in. I'm still having trouble just from driving a couple miles, stepping outside, taking my daughter to work. Well, let's talk to my other daughter and her husband in England this weekend. Yeah, your hair quality is wet today. Yeah, ours was very wet, I guess, yesterday. Is this open panel? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like it's a canvas? I'm not sure what you mean by open panel. Bear and Owisitz. Thanks for joining us, though. So good to see you here. I'm not sure what you mean. Ooh, I love your picture. Robin Hood. Awesome, awesome. All right, so let's dry it off. Yeah, I actually saw some blue sky outside. So that was nice. Still can't breathe, though. Oh, you use Mod Podge for your earrings. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what Zach was saying here. So before I start painting, I want to make sure this Mod Podge is all dry. Sorry if that's loud for you guys. Hopefully not too bad. While I'm doing this, I'm trying to look at comments and stuff. Air bubbles. Probably means I didn't have enough Mod Podge underneath. Oh, and now Zach is over on YouTube. So fun. He's cracking me up. All right. We'll give that a little bit of time to dry. Get that out of the way. And I am going to grab, where's my sketchbook? I'm not seeing the sketchbook I want. Right. I can't find the sketchbook I want, which is fine. I just want to sketch it out before I paint it, so I have an idea what we're going to do. So all you need is, this is a 12 by 12. So my paper's obviously not, but I want to make a pot of flowers. So I'm just going to try and sketch it out. Sorry if that's hard to see. little bright there. Maybe I can change the lighting a little. A little bit. Let's see. I have, Zach is asking me what my bands say today. This one says radiate positivity. And then this one says your journey matters. And then what you do with them, you tap them, and then it pulls up. So there's a little like tag in it, and it pulls up the website. I welcome new beginnings with an open heart. Yay! Like a little saying. So, but I think I only tapped on one. There was yep, there was a second one too. Let's see. What's the second one say? And the second one says, I trust myself and the journey I'm on. Yes, I needed that. Yes. So fun. So fun. They have all they're coming out with different things. I think watch bands and jewelry, and not just bracelets, but like putting the chip in all kinds of different things. So I saw some with like elephants and stuff on it that I'm interested in getting. All right. So I want kind of a roundish. I guess I can do it in black pen so you guys can see what I'm drawing. So I have my table, and then but I want a wider mouth on my flower pot, I think. So like kind of the lip. Now it's going to be hard because I can't erase. That's okay. This is just to get my ideas out. All right. And then I'll paint some really big, yummy flowers. Some leaves. So this is just to get ideas out. But yeah. So just something kind of like that. We'll put on the board here. So that drew faster than I anticipated. Forgot my water cup. Sorry, I'll be right back. Grab some brushes. So, yeah, I love everything about being like a messy painter, a messy artist. Zach, so glad you're over here. So glad you can join in. Thanks to all my friends over joining me on TikTok, Instagram, and so make sure the Mod Podge is dry. For the most part. But I don't know if you heard, so everybody joining now, Currently, I'm in a Christmas in July swap on YouTube, so make sure you check out the videos of all the fun things. I can show you some of the. I got these really can't do it one-handed, take it apart, but my Secret Santa sent me some really cute tags, all like bright colors and Jane Austen themed. So lots of fun. And I have to do a video now for package number 2 to open up. I was hoping to have this done, but I just didn't work out this morning, so I apologize. I meant to have this whole board dry for you guys so I could just paint, but it was that kind of a day. So a little tacky. I know whoever my Secret Santa is very talented. I'm excited to open my other package. I'm also in a traveling journal group, so I have those videos coming up on my YouTube channel. And then I was mentioning that in October I'm turning 50, and it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And my business, I've had my creative business, whether jewelry, painting, whatever, for the last 10 years, not many creations. So I wanted to do a big collab in October, and I'm gonna call it Craft with a Cure. So if you have a YouTube channel and you feel like either jewelry or crafting or junk journaling or painting or whatever, and you would like to join me, send me an email. So Mountain New Creations, or message me on social media. It's a Gmail account. Just my business name. Right? Still a little tacky. Sorry. I was hoping not to sit here and do this with you guys. But it is what it is, right? All right. While we're sitting here waiting for this to dry, I've got 3 flowers and a pot. What colors should I paint each? You tell me. What color each flower, and then what color for the flower days, I guess I should say. Hopefully that'll help. Sorry, guys. Any thoughts on colors? Right. You will start with, while we're thinking about that, I want to give it kind of like a layer of white. Yes, I am painting it over. Oh, this I'm gonna just paint over top of. I was just doing this to get my ideas out. I'm not putting this is just scrap paper. I'm gonna paint, just gonna sketch right onto here, like right onto the. So now I just want to give it a little bit, I don't know, sort of a wash, I guess. Okay. So I'm just building layers, all kinds of different layers on it. And then sorry, those of you, or maybe that's a little better if you're on TikTok and stuff, or not TikTok, Instagram. So hopefully you can see more of it. Get my paper out of the way. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better for you guys, a little higher up. It's a big canvas, sorry. If you're on Instagram, you can't see the whole thing. See how that kind of gave it a nice, I don't know, kind of feel zhuzh to it. Knocked something over. Not quite sure what. I think. Sorry, my room is a disaster. Still recovering from the art show. Looking. Ah, this is the one I want. So I love adding layers to things. So I want to add some layers with different colors to give it, just doesn't have to be super dark. What color do I want? Let's do very pale pink. So any thoughts on what colors the flowers and stuff should be? Of course, I don't know where my stencil brush is. Oh. Only one of those days. Just use this one. Hopefully that'll cut it. All right. I'm gonna do some pink. Any thoughts on what colors my flowers and pots should be? I add in some stencil work. In my mind, this smells like strawberries, but it's just paint. It doesn't actually smell like strawberries, but like, so I'm just adding some interest, some layers, I guess you could say. Just trying to give it, I don't know, something. What do you think, Terry? You usually have ideas, or Zach, or any of my other new friends here. Art with Agnes, that elder girl. We got Cellies, or Diane. I'm not sure how to say your names. I'm sorry. Let's do this one over here. Or maybe we'll do a different one. We'll do that guy. This is pale blue. Ooh, that's thick. I was not expecting that to be thick. More pasty, which is probably good. did not work. My brush was too wet. Let's try that again. Maybe that's too light. Maybe that one will work down here, that blue. Has a little more contrast. There we go. That one worked a little better. Still want to put one, like this shape up here, maybe. All right, we can do another pink one up here, I guess. You're always a fan of rainbow teals and purples. Okay, that sounds good, Terry. Anybody else have thoughts? Paint along with Amber, craft along with Amber. Oh no, got it all over my, I always have everything all over my desk. Husband picks on me. Not in a bad way. All right, so rainbow colors it is. All right, let's dry those off a little. Now we're given that time to dry. Can take my pen and I'll do a thinner one. Do like as if there's writing on here. Give it some more interest, some more texture. I wrote, oh, happy day on the bottom there. So just giving it some kind of texture and variety. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like we should offset. I am going to sketch it on here with my pen a little. Do a little better with my vase here. All right, at least for the vase. I know where that is. And then that is on a table somewhere. So all right, so for my table, just do a little bit of brown, I think. And I don't want it easier if that was on a palette, on my palette page, not on my. I don't know if I like that brown. Ooh, I like it better wiped off. Oh, okay. The nice thing about doing Mod Podge first is that it gives me like I did a glossy Mod Podge, so it gave me a surface, not circle, surface. Oh my goodness, to do that kind of thing. Look at that old napkin trick, right? I do need a little bit more up here because I want a shadow there. There we go. All right, so rainbow color teals and purples. I like the idea of teal-ish whatchamacallit. I don't want either of those brushes. Oh. My favorite. Don't want to use my favorite brushes either. All right, teal it is. And I want to still be kind of just sketchy about it. Not totally filling it in, kind of giving it this, you know, kind of like almost like a dry brushing, like you would in watercolor, but it's acrylic paint. Almost looks like a coffee pot. Oh well. We'll mix a little the teal and brown here. Give it some shadow. I'm trying to go with the shape. And now I'm just kind of playing with color and stuff. Get that brown, the dark brown out of there. I do want the white. Is this light too bright? Maybe not. Just trying to get the right amount of light here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so maybe we'll start with this flower that goes kind of in front of the. I'm going to do more of the darker pink this time. So let's start with the middle. I'll just keep layering on here. This one's almost out. This purple. Just gonna keep layering until I get what I want, I think. How's everyone doing? Sorry, Mondays are a bear at work, so I'm focusing on the thing that pays the bills while glancing back here as time merits. Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. Is there a different time and stuff that might be better for you? For me to, because you're such a faithful follower, is why I'm asking. I really appreciate you always being here and following and all the things. This one's also getting really low. Nope, you are fine. I just do customer support remotely, but we are closed on weekends, so Mondays are catching up. Gotcha. Well, I thank you so much for even having me on while you're working. So that means a lot. Now I'm just playing, adding colors here and there, that kind of thing. I've been trying to join in on World Watercolor Month. So that's been fun. Thanks for all the people joining in and checking out what I'm doing. I really appreciate all of you. Don't like the shape I made that, but I don't know if I can improve on it. Like, I would want it less fat. But it is what it is, right? All right, let's see. Yellow. We need some yellow in here. So having a little bit of each color all throughout helps connect them all. There we go. I like that shape a little better. Purple's always a nice color to do shadows with. I'm liking that better than the brown I was using. A little bit lighter of a yellow, I think, too. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just getting kind of into the painting of it. Now we're getting there. We are getting there. I think I want to add gold in now. Oh, I love adding gold to things. Love the color building. So pretty. Thank you, Terry. I really appreciate your compliment. So, what else is everybody doing today? Now that I have all the lids open, right? Oh my goodness. Ah. Close up some of these lids here. I want to define things a little bit more. So just have to be careful. If your painting's still wet, it can ruin your pen. Not quite ready for black. It's staying on inactive. How that is. Oh, it's still here. Stop, I'm still here. I'm so excited. I don't know if that's thick enough. Let's see what else I got. What else I got going on? It's gray, not black. This one might be too much. I think I can. So it helps define the shapes a little, but I don't want it to be too much, just a little, just to give it a little zhuzh, I guess is the word. Getting there. What do you guys think? All right, so over here, we can put one of the quotes that I read at the beginning of that Zach had us looking at my Zox bracelet. So if you'd like, you can go to my link tree if you'd like to order a Zox. That's what these are, and they have like fun little sayings in them. So let's see if I can pull that back up, or if I'll have to pull up. I trust the timing of my life. Oh, it's not the one I had. Does it still have? No. Bummer. Let's see what else we come up with. I welcome peace. That's a nice one. I am open to receiving joy. And then you can also I guess we're on affirmations. Trust myself to make the right decisions. I forget what this one is. I welcome new beginnings with an open heart. All right, we will do that. I don't know. Any thoughts? Instead of wording the word I'm going to write believe in the ability to create change. Okay, let's put that. I'm looking for a piece of scrap paper I can write it on. With all the scrap paper in the world, never when I need it, right? Starting to create a book or something with these. If any of these strike me. This is me just playing with the jelly plate kind of thing. Let's have, oh, maybe this one. So I like to just make these sheets so that I can use them for different projects. So I got a whole ton of this old type of paper, and I use it as scrap paper. Oh, it's Facebook Marketplace, great thing. So don't need that. I do want it to all look kind of feel the same as the rest, right? Maybe. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. What do you think? I feel like that's too much. Too much. And that's part of creating, right? You just kind of play until you figure out what it is you want. And so I do a lot of my art is just keep playing and playing. Sorry, I'm looking for other, I guess just plain white paper would work too. I just don't want to do that. It'll work. Oops. I can do what I did earlier with the brown, right? Maybe that'll work. Put some brown on here. Try and wipe it off with the paper towel. No, this doesn't look as cool as it did earlier. But, oh well. Not doing what I wanted to do. Not doing what I wanted to do. It's okay. All right, what did I say? Believe in the ability to create change. I might have to redo this because it's still wet. I'll have to go over it again later when it dries. Just trying to finish up for you all. Yeah, I'm not liking that. That's what scrap paper's for, right? Ah, last thing. I get it to do what I want it to do. Yeah. I have to use a different pen. Right. I can't write holding my arm up like that. It's very awkward. All right, here we go. There we go. Maybe that'll work. All right. So, where'd my Mod Podge go? Where'd I put that? This is my last thing, folks. There it is. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm not liking this. But maybe I'll figure it out one day. Cover up that blue totally, but oh well. Make sure you use a pen. It's waterproof. Oh, yeah. Putting it down. Okay, that's helping. How about we put, dry that a little. We're almost done, folks. Thanks for hanging in there, hanging out with me all this time. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I want to owe you that hour. Almost done here. Because what I want to do soften it a little. Looks like it's meant to be there. And there you have it, friends. So believe in the ability to create change. And there you have it, friends. There's our piece for today. So let me just turn the camera around and I'll say goodbye. Ah, you're so close. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Thank you for joining me today. If you didn't get to watch the whole episode, make sure you go back and watch the replay. Follow me on social media. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Watch out for videos coming up of all the collabs that I'm doing with other artists. Lots of fun things happening. And if you're a YouTuber, check out the collab I will have this fall. And yeah, thanks for joining me. And thank you, Terry. She said, so cool, Amber. What a fun project. Thank you, honey. Great to see you all. Love you. And I'll see you next week. 1 o'clock next Monday. We will be doing, oh, I have it right here. We are doing a journaling project. So hope you can join us and we'll see you then. All right. Take care, friends. Bye.